Mike Ashland again, back with a tutorial about collaborators, a big word. A collaborator is someone who helps you write a book. So let's say your father is 90 years old and you're going to buy him a gift of writing his biography on Meography. And he may or may not want to do it all by himself. In fact, he may need some help. He may need people who remember things, people who have other points of view. You can get a subscription for Meography with as many as 100 collaborators. That means that a collaborator means they can log in under their own name. They can log into your book if you've given permission for this, and they can answer questions exactly as you do. They can also go to the questions that you've already answered and they can add to, change, or edit. They can also upload images. You can, though, in the privacy settings, which are talked about in another tutorial, you can lock your collaborators out of certain things that you've written. You should keep in mind all the time that collaborators pretty much have the same rights that you do in writing in Meography for editing and doing things. We may try to make that a little more robust and give you some more options later on. For right now, you're inviting other people to write your book with you. It also gives you the opportunity with collaborators for you to be able to write an entire family history. So a family could write every single member of the family, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, nephews, nieces, even friends, could be invited as a collaborator, log in, get an account, and write in your family book. So we think it's a really exciting thing. It's a very, very powerful tool in Meography. We don't know anything like it at all. So we hope you get to enjoy this with lots of other people.
So we'll begin at the dashboard. You look down at the bottom and you can see a place for inviting a collaborator. I'm going to invite Cindy, a member of my family, and I'm going to put in Cindy's email, cindy@yououghtowritebook.com. And then I'm going to choose what kind of rights she has. This means, does she only get to read it, or can she actually write in my book? I'm giving her authoring rights. And now I've invited her. And you can see on the screen it says success, the author has been invited. Now I'm going up to my books, and you see My Great Life by Mike Ashland. Now I'm going to pretend I'm Cindy. This is Cindy's email, and look, she's gotten an invitation from Mike to register at Meography and a link. When Cindy clicks on that link, she's going to be taken to Meography, and she will be asked to complete some information, last name, and then a password to set up her own Meography account. You can see so far she hasn't agreed to anything, no money or anything like that. Now she's going to click off on the EULA, and she's taken to a page where she can decide what kind of account. Now, collaborators can be free, but they don't get to write their own books. They're only helping people, but it is free. If you'd like to, a collaborator can choose to get their own book as well, so they can not just help somebody write, but they can write their own book. A Quinary account has 5 free collaborators, a Bunch 25 free collaborators. A Tribe allows for 50 free collaborators. Remember, imagine that, an entire family. And a Horde, you would have to have a huge family, but what fun it would be to have 100 people writing a book. Cindy has chosen the Accomplice plan. It's free because she's on a budget. She's completing her order, and an email is sent to her. Now Cindy's going to click on My Books, and look, there's my book. There's Mike Ashland's book on her bookshelf. She's going to go into Subjects and pick a question, and she's going to answer that. What did she pick? Write about moving when you grew up. Oh boy, so there you go, and of course you already know how to answer questions. So there's My Great Life in we're still in Cindy's account. Cindy would like to write her own book, so she's going to click on Upgrade in the billing section, and we already know what these accounts are, and she's decided she wants to write her own book. So she's clicking Solo. She's going to pay monthly, $5 a month, and she's going to be asked to enter her information for her own account. Cindy, I believe, Bowser, and she puts in all her information, and a confirmation is made This is what she's buying. When she clicks on complete order, an email is sent to her saying that she has bought. And now look, she has a book, and she also has my book, which she's collaborating on. Now I'm going to go to the book settings and show you Cindy putting in her own title, and she's going to call it My Awesome Life. So she's being very competitive. 1951, and she's going to say yes. Meography users can read her book. And her preferences have been saved, and she's back. Now I'm going to jump over to Mike Ashland's account. This is my account, and you'll see now that I have 3 collaborators that I've added, and you can see down below Judy is my wife, a relative Ashland we don't know, and Cindy, who we just invited. And I could change Cindy's rights from author to read only in the manage collaborators, but I'm going to leave her as an author. You know, you can also revoke people. You know, relative Ashland, I don't think that's a good person. I'm going to take them off my book. And now I've just revoked their rights to write on my Meography. I'll save the changes and go back to my own bookshelf. You can see it's been corrected. And there we are.
So wow, Collaborators, very, very big, huge tool in Meography. Simple to do, but very, very powerful to help you write your book, to make it more fun, to involve more people. So we want to invite not only you to the Meography family, but all the people that are going to collaborate on your book with you.